the mistake that keeps millions from reaching their dreams. Amir was a smart young man full of dreams. He always wanted to be the best. Whenever he decided to learn a new skill, he gave it everything he had. If he studied English, he would spend hours learning without taking a break. If he started working out, he would do intense workouts from the very first day. If he bought a book, he tried to finish it within just a few days. He always told himself, if I work harder than everyone else, I will reach my goal much faster. But every time, the same thing happened. For the first few days, he was highly motivated. Then the pressure became too much. His mind and body grew exhausted. Little by little, he lost interest and gave up before finishing. Then he moved on to another goal and repeated the same mistake. Years passed, and despite all his effort, Amir felt he had achieved nothing. One day, tired and discouraged, he went to visit his grandfather. As soon as he entered the house, he saw his grandfather sitting in a chair, slowly polishing an old worn-out ring with a soft cloth. After greeting him, Amir asked in surprise, "Grandpa, you have been polishing that ring for days. You are even moving your hand so slowly. Do you really think it will ever shine again?" His grandfather smiled but said nothing. He gently rubbed the ring a few more times. Then he said, "My son, every action, no matter how small, leaves its mark. Our problem is that we want results too quickly. If we work hard today, we expect everything change tomorrow. But that's not how nature works. Every achievement requires movement, and every movement requires time." Amir looked closely at the ring. He noticed that the part which had been completely dull just a few minutes earlier was now reflecting light. His grandfather held the ring up toward the sunlight. It was already shining more than before. Smiling, he said, "You see, none of those small movements were wasted. Every time this cloth touched the ring, it removed a teeny bit of the darkness. Your eyes may not notice the change immediately, but change is always happening." Then he placed his hand on Amir's shoulder and continued, "Life works the same way. If you become just a little better every day, even only 1%, those teeny improvements will eventually transform your life. Success isn't the result of one huge action. It's the result of small steps that never stop." Then he gave another example. Imagine you earn only $10 an hour in a day. With just $10, you can't do much. But if you save $10 every day and keep doing it for months or even years, those small savings can grow into thousands of dollars. Then you will have enough to build something much bigger. The same is true for learning and self-improvement. Even if you grow only a little each day, if you keep that habit, one day you will be able to make great use of everything you have accumulated. Those words lit a light inside Amir. He realized that his problem had never been laziness, it had been impatience. From that day on, he decided to stop exhausting himself. He would study just a little English every day, exercises a little every day, take just one more step toward his goal each day. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Unlike before, he didn't burn out because he no longer put overwhelming pressure on himself. Slowly, everything he had been searching for began to appear. His English became fluent. His body grew stronger. His confidence increased. For the first time in his life, he truly felt that he was making progress. That day, he discovered that real power is hidden in small, consistent steps. Moral of the story: Sometimes learning a little every day is far more valuable than starting big and giving up halfway. Patience and persistence turn small daily efforts into the biggest changes in life. Thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with others. See you in the next story.